Good morning, you're watching Amuseaholics and today we're at Efteling in the Netherlands.
Yeah, I love this park. We've only been once, haven't we? So.
Yeah, this is only our second visit to Efteling and the first time was magical and we're hoping this time will be equally magical.
Yep.
So, Netherlands, the largest theme park in the Netherlands, and yeah, it's got a nice rich history, lots of different rides, obviously lots of really heavy theming and a really good atmosphere hopefully.
Yeah, really looking forward to going on all the different rides because I've got a big variety of rides.
Yeah, that's right. We're looking forward to hopefully getting back on Vogel Rock and Baron and Python and quite a few others, Symbolica.
There's too many to mention really. But
way too many to mention. So let's get out there and explore the park.
Yeah, let's go.
So here we are, the main entrance to Efteling. Extremely grand TP style building. We're going to make our way in now. So the detail already is absolutely stunning. The stained glass windows in the background and the wooden bridge that runs along. I suspect some of the actors will be out later. And here we are just outside of the main building, heading into the main part of the park. Over on the right there you see the Efteling Theatre with their production Caro, if I'm saying that correctly, is now being shown. She'll be on later tonight. We're checking that out as well. Got a small stall here where you can buy balloons and some merch. Oh, carry on through into the park. As you walk down the first path of Efteling, look at the beautiful lake, overlooking the other areas. We've got a big frog over here. We took the left path, and over on the right hand side you have the Fabuloso restaurant. Looks quite nice. There's the inside of the restaurant. Theming is absolutely spectacular. It's like you're under the sea. Floating jellyfish lamps. Beautiful rock work. She reminds me a little bit of the rock work at Rolantica. This does. The quality is just absolutely outstanding. Here there's lots of nice candle-lit tables. Sit and enjoy a coffee. That's the restaurant. We continue down the gorgeous pathways. Really love the street lamps they've got here with the jester hats. Really beautifully themed. The water in the middle as well. Really nice. So we make our way over to the Carnival Festival area. On the right hand side there's a nice peaceful boat ride along the river. On the left we've got Pagode, which is a giant spinning observation tower, oriental themed. The entrance is just here. Another good view of the boats here over on the right as we walk up the path. And a beautiful garden path. Over on the left, got a nice seaside sort of shipwreck themed play area for the kids. Sadly that's not open today, probably because it's getting a little bit colder now, towards the end of September. But really nice area for the summer for the kids there. Oh, we've made it over to Vogel Rock. The very impressive bird statue. And his head moves as well, look. Absolutely awesome, the size of him. Just to put it in perspective, just how large this statue is. This is me next to his foot. We're now entering the Vogel Rock queue line. It's a bit of a cave. Very atmospheric in here. The music. And a large egg up there, look. Here we are on the Vogel Rock station. There goes Vogel Rock. So we just took a ride on Vogel Rock.
Yeah, it's quite a good forceful little coaster really.
Yeah, so it's a Vekoma sort of intermediate coaster. I thought there was inversions in there, but I was wrong. It is a completely flat ride in terms of no inversions. But yeah, it's really quite thrilling. The wind just really rushed past you, doesn't it? In the inside, in the indoor scenery.
It's not completely in the dark as well, so it's really cool.
Yeah, it's really, really good. There aren't that many things in there to see. I remember there being a little bit more, but it is still well themed in there. You do get the sort of animatronics jumping out at you, don't you?
Yeah.
That sort of thing. And there's also a really cool lighting effect right at the end in the tunnel, isn't there?
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, and the drops are pretty forceful. Yeah. It's actually, you know, it's an enjoyable ride. It's not, I wouldn't say it's super thrilling, but by all means, it's a really nice ride, and I'd say suitable for sort of medium-aged children as well.
Yeah, no, really good.
And onwards, yeah. Next door to Vogel Rock, we have the Carnival Festival. So we're gonna jump on here and give this a go. Nicely themed station area. Bit of a cattle pen type queue. Should be unfortunate if it was busy, but fortunately, looking pretty quiet. Here we go on the Carnival Festival. The Froggy Choir. Harmony de Quackers. Really colourful in here, isn't it? Oh yeah. It's very much a ride traditional of Efteling, isn't it, really? It's bright, colourful fun. Yeah. Doing a ride in the water fountain.
Beste gasten, voor de veiligheid voor wij en kind vragen we kinderen op de bank te plaatsen en niet op de rugleuning. Dank u wel.
Hey look, he's got the Union Jack. Ah, it's the London area. Haha. A little bit like this, it's a small world after all. Of this car. The sumos are having a wrestle. Oh, a dragon. Oh no, we've broken down. Dragon.
All the same effects.
Yeah. They're all spinning plates. polar bear playing the accordion. Oh my word, look at the size of that monkey. Next to go. You know, so the music changes in style slightly in each area. Hey, Hawaii! Aloha! Aloha! Have to admire Efteling's landscaping. Lampposts aren't quite as heavily themed, but still beautiful landscaping throughout. The Blauer Riga, pedal-powered train attraction.
Kom maar in. Kom maar in.
There it goes. Just testing Baron now. So we made it over to the Python entrance. It's a 20-minute queue at the moment, so we're going to go and give this one a go while we're waiting for Baron to complete testing. World's slowest lift hill. At least give you time to take in and appreciate the view up on Python. Yeah, that is definitely the slowest lift hill I've ever seen. Python at the end of its run. fantastic ride.
Fierce snake.
Yeah, it's been open for many, many years, this one. I think it was 5 or 6 years ago, roughly. They did a complete rebuild of the track just to keep the attraction, and I think that was really, really wise of them because it's running amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just so comfortable. The new trains are just fantastic.
The trains are fantastic. The ride itself is very smooth.
Yeah.
You get sort of deep G-forces as you go into the loops. And the corkscrews are really nice as well because they're not sort of, they're not as abrupt, are they? They're quite wide. So you sort of go round and just, you know, it's really, really, in a really comfortable yet thrilling way, don't you?
Not operations are fantastic as well, getting the trains out.
Yeah, they really are pushing the trains out instead of wait time of 20 minutes. And I think it was bang on 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
And I have to be honest, I looked at the queue and I thought they're never going to get those people out in 20 minutes. And they certainly did. Absolutely fantastic. Really friendly staff as well so far. And yeah, Python as a ride, I'm so glad they've kept this classic ride here because it is such a great coaster, and it's going to continue to be here and operate and be a great coaster for many more years to come.
And it really is a staple for Efteling's history, really. I mean, it's kind of, they built this ride, which made them then build more fill rides in the park, which, you know, is really good for the park, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. This is the ride they built to try and attract more thrill seekers and not just families to the park. And now the park is a really well balanced combination of different rides, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And attracts all sorts of people from all over the world.
It's fantastic.
Made it over by the Flying Dutchman, and the show building for the entrance is absolutely spectacular. And you can really see they put a lot of time and effort into this. Absolutely gorgeous. And this is a very, very unique ride, so looking forward to getting on the Flying Dutchman. Great atmospheric queue line, Flying Dutchman. From the queue line you get an amazing view down into the Flying Dutchman station, and they've literally built a whole town set piece around this. It's absolutely incredible. The attention to detail is outstanding. There goes the Flying Dutchman. Got the lantern on the front. We've officially set sail on the Flying Dutchman. Oh, spooky pirate ships. It's dark and spooky. The mist. See, all you've got to see with is the lantern in front of you. Not a bad little splash there. So we just took a sail on the Flying Dutchman.
Yeah, what a great ride.
Amazing water coaster. Oh, there it goes. Absolutely amazing water coaster. The theming on the outside, the theming as you go into the station, and the queue line, absolutely impeccable. Loads of great photo opportunities, and the operation's really, really good.
Yeah.
So you sail out of the sort of town, the docks, which is really well themed, as you just saw in the clip just now, and then you sail into a dark tunnel. Hey, splash down.
With just the light on the front.
And then you're into the dark tunnel, that's right, with nothing but the lantern on the front of your boat to guide you, and the mist begins to swirl, and then before you know it, you've got water and thunder and lighting, and the effects are just spectacular. They all seem to be working exactly bang on as far as I could tell. So, there it goes again. Amazing, amazing pre-show experience. And then the next thing you know, you're climbing the lift hill in the tower, and then over the edge and down. I actually forgot that there was a bit of a roller coaster part. I don't know why, but yeah, you sort of go down a drop into a sort of roller coaster section, and then finally splash down into the lake behind us. Yeah, absolutely fantastic ride.
Yeah, you don't really get wet either, so if you're getting wet, you don't really get well.
You get a good splash.
A little bit of a splash.
You get a good splash, especially on the edge, on the side. You're not sitting in the middle of the boat, but you don't get wet by any means, so you don't need to worry about that. But yeah, just a really, really atmospheric, fun, enjoyable ride from start to finish.
The theming, like I said, it's just amazing. It's just fantastic. You go in there.
Yeah,
you're really immersed in the world.
Yeah, and I don't think there's anything else like it in the world either, actually. I think this ride's very, very unique. So yeah, it's absolutely one of those attractions that you absolutely must not miss. Here we are at the entrance to Joris in de Dracht, the wooden dueling coasters here at Efteling. These look absolutely fantastic. I have ridden these before, but it's been that long, I can't really remember what they were like. But yeah, really looking forward to jumping on these and having a race. This part of the station, the queue line branches off into water on the left and fire on the right. So it's up for fire this time. Inside the station, attention to details really, really good. Got the flags for the fire side and the chandeliers, and over on the side we have the blue flags for the water side. Here we go on George and the Dragon. Waterside won the race. Flag even says winner. Yeah, it's another GCI wooden coaster. This time though, there's technically two coasters and they duel each other.
Yeah, what a fantastic ride.
Yeah, so you have the fire side and the water side. And we chose the fire side this time, didn't we?
Lots of padding on the seats. It is a bit rickety, but it's a wood coaster.
Yeah,
they are a lot.
That's true. I actually think it was more comfortable than Troy that we went on the other day in Toverland.
It is really comfortable.
Yeah, that's sort of on, in terms of smoothness, I think that's pretty much on par with Command, really.
Yeah.
And yeah, nice layout. Obviously the dueling element's brilliant, really adds an element, unique element to the ride. So yeah, really enjoyed it. I'd say the first drop's not as big as a lot of wooden coasters, but it kind of does a bit of a turnaround, and then the other train does the opposite turnaround, and it just kind of play a lot with the dueling element. It is very much designed as a dueling coaster, isn't it? Yeah. So that's where the sort of extra elements and fun come in, really. But yeah, there's some amazing airtime hills straight off that first drop. Amazing bit of airtime. I think it's 3 in a row. Yeah. Really good. Yeah, it's just a fantastic coaster, really. I thought it was going to be rougher than that. I don't know why. I even forgot it was GCI. But yeah, it was a really pleasant surprise to see that it was GCI, and it's a really good ride.
Yeah, really good.
There's a Station de Ost, which is a restaurant area with multiple different eateries. Some amazing theming in here. So you've got several different eateries and sort of more centralised seating through the middle. So, went over to the kebab station. I got myself a pizza bread wrap with doner, salad and garlic sauce. With a drink, a chocomel milkshake. It was €10, so not too badly priced for theme park food, and it's really tasty. So, Kaylee's opted for a casa souffle.
Teespring!
Yeah, they're nice, aren't they? Go on then, give it a go. Let's have a look at the cheese. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, your new favourite, aren't they? Yeah, they are really tasty. Recommend the casa souffle. Right. Efteling also has a wall of food. They've got noodle snacks, chicken snacks, meat snacks, spicy meat snacks, spring rolls, casa souffle, Kaylee's favourite. Simply tap your contactless card on here, and then you can take a little unlock and you can take your snack out. We've made it over to Baron. The mining themed structure for the dive coaster drop is very impressive. Genuinely looks like a mining platform, just as the theme dictates. So the theming of Baron 1898 is absolutely spectacular. Really authentic looking mining operation. So the story behind this ride is that the Baron built this gold mine to try and become rich. Unfortunately, it turns out the mine was actually haunted by spirits. So now he offers you the chance to enter the mine and to keep a share of the gold, but you must face the spirits. Just inside the Baron station, you're given a ticket depending on whether you choose row 1 or rows 2 and 3. And then you queue for the doors to open. And here's the man himself, the Baron. Inside of the Baron station is very impressively themed. The attention to detail is absolutely marvellous, and really the video, I'm sure, is not doing it justice.
We've just been down the mine.
Yes, on Baron 1898. Yeah, it's a really nicely themed dive coaster, probably the best themed dive coaster in the world.
Yeah.
In honesty, it's extremely well themed, very heavily themed. They took a lot of time and effort to put it together in a very believable way, and it tells the story really well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's really cool. I didn't think the drop was as forceful as I remembered. It was, I feel like Oblivion at Towers is more forceful than that.
Yeah, that's right, and it was a bit surprising actually. I don't know if the drops maybe not as tall. I haven't checked that. But yeah, although the other ride elements are really nice, obviously the problem with Oblivion at Alton Towers is it literally drops, takes you around and the ride's over. Yeah. At least on Baron there is actually sort of a bit of a backwards loop, yeah, and then a corkscrew, and it is a nice sort of a helix at the end as well, isn't that? And it is a nice thing to have on these dive coasters as extra elements after the initial dive. Yeah. So yeah, it's really good in that sense. But yeah, I think you're right. I think the dive actually wasn't as intense as it perhaps could be. Yeah. I would say the theme of the ride, the overall package is very good, but yeah, by all means, it's not going to be as thrilling as Oblivion or even say rides like She-Ra and Orlando and stuff like that, really. So.
Oh, there is a queue for the front row as well. So when you're in the queue, you can choose if you want to queue for the front, or if you want to go on rows 2 and 3 as well.
Yeah, so it's
That's a good element.
6 to a row, 3 rows. So you can choose to either queue for the front row, which is double the wait time, because obviously there's only 1 front row versus 2 rows 2 and 3. Or obviously you can also queue for rows 2 and 3, which is twice as fast. Yeah.
So that was good.
Yeah, it is. I always like it when the ride gives you the choice. If you are willing to wait that extra time for the enhanced experience, then you can do. So yeah, it was good on the front in the terms of the hang. There's literally nothing in front of you. You can just see the drop. That was quite thrilling. But yeah, sadly the drop didn't quite deliver as much as we thought it would. But yeah, still a really good ride. And with the theming, definitely worth a go.
Yeah.
So we made it over to the River Rapids, Piranha. I'm gonna jump on and give this one a go. We're in the Rapids station, Piranha. Normally you split off into groups of 1 or 2 or 3 plus, but today only the 3 plus line's open anyway. Presumably it's because it's quite quiet over here. Again, quite nicely themed in here. Here we go on Piranha. Oh, bump. Oi. Hey. Last splash. Oh no. Ah! Oh! Oh!
Nick, you want to express?
Oh, God.
Always nice to next to the
And he just left the station area. We already had a good splash. Oh, back in the sun, eh, Kaylee?
Yeah. Quite slow.
Yeah, actually, there's a lot of boats sort of very close together here as well. I'm not sure if that's intentional or just what's happened. Whoa! Look at Bosch on the rocks there. Sent us in a spin. Yep. And we're floating right towards it. I know we're going to bounce off the rocks next to it, I think. Hey!
Oh, great.
Oh no, we're going to get pushed into the waterfall.
I don't think we are.
Oh, we might just miss it. Hey, we got away with it. Oh dear, we're about to collide again. It's going to be a big collision. Brace. Whee! Oh no. Ah! 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 Oh man.
Oh no, we're overtaken.
Oh! The waters are treacherous here. Oi, give it a good bosh. Oh!
Oh, that's cold.
It is a bit cold, yeah. Oh, look at these guys.
Oh, that's cheeky guys. It's in me shoe.
You do get a little bit wet on Piranha. Here we go. Let's pick up the pace. And the wrap. Whoa! Oh, God!
No.
Oh my word!
Like the chocolate.
Whoa! It's very choppy.
Choppy.
Oh, sugar.
It's a really choppy.
I know there's any getting out of this one. Oh, watch out, Kaylee. Oh! Oh! Whose idea was this?
Yours?
Well, I thought that was a pretty decent rapids actually.
Yeah, it's quite good actually.
It's quite a few rough waters there. Usually you don't get those holding pools with the waves. That's quite uncommon, isn't it?
Yeah.
What was your favourite bit then?
That's drenched. The wave, I think.
The wave pool. Yeah, the waves were good. And
It was good when you went through that massive waterfall.
yes, it was great when I got drowned under the massive waterfall. I don't even want to know how wet my back is now. I'm a little bit chilly, but absolutely loved it. What a great rapids. So we made it over to Max and Morty's. The Mack powered dueling coasters. Theming again, looking pretty cool. Looks like they're doing some other work on this area as well. But yeah, it's looking pretty good already. We're going to get in and give this a ride. Oh, Kaylee. Excuse you. We have chosen blue side, which is Max. The Max and Mortis station. It's like all Efteling rides, very nicely themed. Yeah, on the raft. Quite a rapid start. Here we go on Max and Mortis. So we just come off Max and Morty's. Yeah, really great ride actually.
Yeah, it's the best power coaster I've ever been on. It's really fast.
Yeah, the Mack rides have delivered yet again, haven't they?
Yeah.
Really good power coasters. I really like that you get 2 laps, and I really like that on the second lap it intentionally speeds you up, so you kind of get this you kind of think you know what to expect, and then the second lap it just zooms off, doesn't it?
You're on board audio as well, and I love how they go in separate directions. I think that's
Yeah,
really
they
cool.
actually leave the station, and there's the dueling coasters obviously, and they actually leave the station in opposite directions,
Yeah.
which is really cool because you're constantly passing each other. There was also some water effects as well, wasn't there? Some which we weren't expecting either, not on train, but actually as part of the landscaping around the track. But yeah, no, really impressed actually. The theming on there was absolutely gorgeous. The trains, as you just saw, really nicely done.
Yeah, this whole area is just fantastic. You just look around and it's just amazing.
Yeah, I'll do a quick pan round after we finish talking, but it was absolutely brilliant ride actually. I mean, don't be wrong, it's not super thrilling or anything like that. It's very much a family coaster, but no, real sense of enjoyment. It was really comfortable, really smooth, fast enough to get a bit of joy out of it, even as thrill seekers like us. And yeah, really good all-round coaster.
Yeah, really good addition to the park.
Really good. And there's a quick look around the area of Max and Morty's. You've got the station there. Over in the background you have a bakery. And then there's some seating to enjoy. And another food outlet just over by the ride exit. Quick apology. Apparently I've been saying the ride name wrong this whole time. It's actually Max and Moritz. So apologies about that. But yeah, no, really good power coaster. Really enjoyed it. Here's a quick look inside the bakery. Lots of treats, and pizza and other breads. You ask them to serve those and then you can head over here to pay. And this is linked onto some indoor seating as well. So we made our way over to Symbolica. The mansion is just absolutely amazing. Again, another outstanding effort by Efteling to create a really atmospheric set piece.
It must be ship-shape and Bristol fashion for your audience with the king. Van het allergrootste belang dat... Wat is dit?
Tovertwinkels! Hallo allemaal!
Pardoes, onze koninklijke tovenaar.
Saaie boel.
Wat doe jij hier?
Ik heb een veel leuker idee. Geen audiëntie, geen reden.
Here we go on the Heroes Tour of Symbolica.
Blijven drukken. Illumina Fantasia.
battling it out. Brave warriors do. Ooh.
Had a ride on Symbolica. What a great little ride.
Yeah, we did the Heroes Pass, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, really, really good. Say about it really. I mean, I don't think the video will ever do it justice. Obviously being a dark ride, it's only so good you can get the video in there, but it was really, really good. Yeah. Obviously the lighting, the animatronics, the music, it was just beautifully put together, wasn't it? It was like a theatre piece integrated with the ride, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really, really cool.
Yeah, the interactive elements were interesting. We were sat on the front of the train, and it was a bit of an interesting one. I mean, they didn't make sense all of the time, but sometimes when we were in front of things, it was obvious what they did. For example, we stood in front of 2 knights at one point, weren't we?
Yeah.
And pressing the button on my side interacted with the knight on that side, yeah. And pressing Katie's side interacted with the knight on her side. Yeah. And there was also a bit where there was an arrow, and that actually spanned the train in that direction, so it carried on the same path, but you could actually spin the direction you were facing. Yeah. So yeah, the interactive elements are interesting. They're not that well explained. I think that's the main problem, isn't it, really? Yeah. So that does make it a bit of a struggle. But yeah, no, it's a really, really good dark ride. It's certainly one of the best dark rides I think I've done.
It is, yeah. It's really, really cool.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. I actually prefer horror themed, but no, I absolutely loved it. It was a magical adventure, and it's on par with Disneyland, so absolutely loved it. We'll take a walk inside the fairy tale forest to finish off our day here at Efteling. Never actually made it into the fairy tale forest before, and again the details are just incredible.
Owen?
Who's up there? It's Kaylee! Hello, Kaylee! Ah, the old washerwoman. I've probably got a few garments you could wash for me if you don't mind, miss. I wonder whose house this is. We found the main man himself. It's Longneck.
Die kon zijn nek zo lang uittrekken dat hij alles kon zien.
He sure does have a long neck.
Daar was zijn naam Longneck. Wat was...
We found Little Red Riding Hood. Ringing the bell. Oh my goodness. I don't think that's Grandma. That looks suspiciously like a wolf.
Allemaal hoe het sprookje verder gaat.
It's Foxy! Oh! Kitty cat hiding in the other one.
What happened to your eye, Kitty?
Look at this monster. Oh! It's Pinocchio! He's been eaten! Dancing shoes! You've been caught on the toilet, son. Hello, Bruce. Nice to meet you, Bruce. You shouldn't touch the dragon's treasure. You won't be happy. He's getting very, very angry. Hello, goat lady. Oh my goodness, that's unusual. It's happy goat family. Oh no, look who I've caught knocking at the door. It's that big bad wolf, all dressed in his finest suit. So we've found the witch's house from Hansel and Gretel. The really cool thing is it actually smells like gingerbread. Really nice touch. The fairy tale forest has widened out into the fairy tale village. Really quite spectacular. Efteling have done an amazing job bringing these fairy tales to life. It's a lovely space to enjoy a bit of fairy tale magic, especially if you'd like a break from the rides. Good night, Efteling tree. Inside the Efteling Theatre. I'm not allowed to film the show, but I'll give you a quick preview of what the theatre itself looks like before the show begins. I'll tell you what we thought at the end.
Well, what a great day we've had.
Yeah, we had a fantastic day at Efteling, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've just come out of the Caro show.
Yeah.
Which is a carousel of life.
Yeah.
And it was absolutely fantastic, wasn't it?
Yeah, it did make me cry as well. I'm soppy, me.
I did get a little bit welled up, but not quite like you.
Yeah.
But yeah, really, really dramatic, emotional show. Music, lights, water effects, fire effects.
Yeah.
Fantastic performances all round as well.
Yeah, there was some really good laughs in there as well.
Yeah, it was humorous as well, wasn't it? Yeah. All in all, absolutely fantastic show.
Yeah.
We'd highly recommend it. It really is a great way to extend your day here at Efteling and experience the magic for a bit longer, isn't it?
Yeah,
So
no, it really is, yeah.
It really is like a grand
Fantastic.
finale to a great day, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, so
it's amazing.
yeah, so we've had a fantastic day at Efteling. It's a really well balanced park. It's got beautiful theming. It's got a great mix of rides. It's got dark rides, thrill rides. Obviously the theming's fabulous throughout. The staff have been really friendly. Operations have been really good as well.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, obviously the ride times have been accurate when we've been queuing and all that sort of thing. So really can't fault Efteling at all. Also being off season, ticket was very reasonably priced, I thought, as well.
Yeah.
Current price was €41 for a fairy ticket, which is valid for the end of September when we visited.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just been an absolutely fantastic day. I'm really pleased.
I would say that you would need 2 days though, really, because I mean we haven't really stopped, have we?
No.
And we haven't managed to fit everything in that we wanted to fit in, really. So.
Well, we did most of it. We didn't do Villa Volta. We didn't manage to do the train.
Yeah.
But we did most of it, but we were a little bit rushed around the fairy tale forest, which was a shame.
Yeah, and some of the attractions had closed by the time we started walking around there, so that was a shame. But
Yeah, it was. But all in all, we really enjoyed it, didn't we?
yeah,
So
really enjoyed it. Yeah.
yeah, so if you like this video, please like and subscribe. It means an awful lot to us. And if you have any questions about Efteling or about any of the other parks we visited, please drop those in the comments of the videos.
Yeah.
And we'd love to try and help.
Yeah, we did a Toverland vlog as well last week. So
That's right. If you haven't already seen our Toverland vlog, check that out. This is actually our last vlog from our trip for the Netherlands, sadly. This is our last theme park.
Yeah.
But we did do Durenrail as well.
Yes, we did do well. Wallaby Holland.
Wallaby Holland as well.
As well, didn't we?
Yep, and Toverland, and also Phantasialand in Germany.
Yes.
So if you haven't already checked those vlogs out, please do. And you can see all the wonderful things you can do here in the Netherlands and if you cross into North Germany.
Exactly, yeah. There's so much to do in just a small space, really. I mean, I know it was a bit of a drive to Phantasialand, but it's well worth it, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly is. It's been a great trip here to the Netherlands, and Efteling has been the icing on the cake, really. It's been fantastic. So
yeah, I really enjoyed the day. Like, just everything about the park is just amazing, really.
Yeah, it's absolutely
I can't
fantastic.
fault it on anything.
Yeah, there's no doubt that Efteling is the best park in the Netherlands.
They even had cheesy things.
Yes, they had casse soufflé, didn't they? Your favourite. So we enjoyed some more of those. We're going to miss those when we go home, aren't we?
Yeah. We're going to try and make some, I think.
Yeah, we'll try and make some when we get home. Try and bring back the memories of the Netherlands.
Yeah.
So. Well, we hope you get out and explore amusement parks and more. We'll see you next time.
Soon.